Mind the gap.
Good evening. This is where the mystery becomes science. The morning after our breakthrough, the first thing we did was secure the crime scene. No blame, no arguments, just data. The valves were re-isolated, locked, tagged, protected, and the financial bleed stopped once again. Now we had to answer the real question: how was it happening? Now, think about what we'd observed. The moment the gas consumption dropped, the electrical demand dropped with it. Two entirely different utilities, two entirely different systems moving together. To a detective, that's a smoking gun. Our hypothesis was simple. The boilers were creating heat. The air handling units were distributing it when it wasn't needed, and the chillers were then forced to remove it. The building was heating air and cooling at the exact same air almost simultaneously, not because equipment had failed and not because the components were broken, but because the control philosophy itself was driving conflict. They were paying for the boilers to create heat and then paying again for the chillers to remove it. An invisible loop, perfectly functional, perfectly wasteful. But then there was a problem. We had evidence and we had a theory, but what we didn't have yet was proof beyond challenge, because sooner or later we had to present these findings to the teams responsible for designing the system, and they would ask questions, difficult questions. So we began detailed monitoring, trend analysis, energy profiling, temperature tracking, days of evidence gathering, every number, every interaction, every anomaly, documented, verified, and recorded. By the end of July, the case file was complete. The evidence was undeniable. The findings were ready, and all that remained was that one final step: sending the email. And that's the story we'll finish tomorrow night. Sleep well, and remember, data doesn't care about opinions.